Rush Guard, how you doing, buddy? You're frat. You're frat. I knew what you meant. You ain't got to retract the message. We all make mistakes. You had that bicycle upside down, didn't you? Rumple, how you doing? Oh, me. Let's see. Hello, Jane. You're supposed to sit on the seat and ride that bicycle. And the tires go a lot faster. That's how I ride. I hear you. You be rolling. And I know the feeling, Rumples. Upside down, that's right. How's things? Well, it's been kind of a rough day, just trying to get things going. I don't know. I was, it's like I couldn't get woke up all day. It was kind of not in a bad mood. It wasn't sick. I just wasn't real unmotivated. But I'm here. It's all good. Jacob, you retracted the message a little too soon. I didn't get to see what you said. Sorry. Yeah, it was much cooler. We've got a storm coming in right now. And Randy's down there. We should have a customer about any time to put 4 tires on. So Randy's down there getting ready to put his 4 tires on. No, just like I said, we're fixing to put those 4 tires. That's the only project there. And I really was hoping to work on my car today, but I did not. I would like to see him get the tires changed and back. If the guy's supposed to be here around 7, so he may come up here before 7. He's just getting everything ready to go when the guy gets here. So, he's here. He's just down in the other part. We may take a little break at some point, walk down there and see what he's doing. See how's it going. Bye boo. Hey, how you doing? Yo yo yo. What's doing is gonna watch my bro play his game. All right, bro. Love, be safe. Thank you for stopping in. Turn that bicycle upside down. Yeah, brotherly love, that's good. He needs to watch his brother some. Hello, Carlo. Bang, 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 bang. All right. I had a Chitty Chitty Bang Bang song like that one time. CJ. That is the poster for Parked Up Garage. He was our first member. We're going to do a members wall. I'm trying to get the letters now for everybody that's a member. We'll have it'll say members wall, and then everybody that's a member, it'll have their name on it. It's going to go in here, and it's going to go, I've got some blocks ordered, and they've still not made it here, but there'll be blocks out at the road that says the same thing. This poster will end up going outside to where it says, where he's our first. I may order another one, so I have one in here and one out there. I don't know yet. Hello, Shannon. Happy Friday. I did respond to both of your things last night. I appreciate it. You don't have to do that, but I do appreciate it. Chris, God bless America. Mr. Apala, you need a haircut. Yes, I do need a haircut. Red Spider America, yeah. Hello. I look like Obama. Lord have mercy. Please go get your glasses cleaned. Yeah, Jane, be nice. Hey, their comments count too. So, as long as they're not being ugly, nasty, we'll let them ride. You look like Putin, Regime, whatever. I don't think that. I don't know. Y'all might need to check y'all's glasses and stuff. What is your favorite food? Probably steak, but I do like ice cream. If you watch any of the videos, you know what I'm talking about, Bob. Cup of tea and there you go. Cup of tea and chocolate biscuits. That's right. Just a warning shot across the boat. That's fine. Shannon, we're in Denton. Is it storming in Denton? I'm sorry. It is rolling around us. I know we live in Trinity, and my daughter-in-law said it was storming there. It looks like it's fixing to here, but it has not started yet. I know it is in Trinity, so I would imagine y'all are getting it up that way. Etor from Italy, how you doing? Would you go for a run or go for fishing? I'm not into those jokes because they're always into something else that we don't really want to discuss, but you're welcome to stay in and talk about something else. Let's see. Etor. I think he'd be talking to that other guy up there. I don't know. That or he's really sleepy. It's you got to realize it's 6 o'clock in the morning for him, so he's just getting woke up probably. So how'd everybody's day today go? Everybody enjoying the cooler weather? Z Motor, how you doing? What flag is that, if you don't mind me asking? Oops. Let's see. Cool looking cars you got there. Unfortunately, I cannot sub to anybody because I've tried to sub to everybody that comes on, and they haven't subbed back, and it has until it equals out. I can't sub. I'm sorry. I tried to sub to everybody. Hey, Kimberly, hey from Maryland. My dad was good, very busy at work. Okay, Kimberly. I hope your dad does great. Kimberly says hi. How you doing? Rud says hello. How you doing? Stop yapping. There you go. If Biden for president, no, we had that. Now we don't need no more of it. Clayton, Carlton, remember me? It seems like I do remember that C, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to go back and look. Jay, Ball, yep. Jane Madison, I was going to tell them things themselves. Did I miss Madison coming in? Can we block this? Madison hit him, so I'm off work now. Cool, Kimberly. Justin, yo. Jane, Texas, Jane, I can't wait for football to get here at crisp, cool weather. Oh, Madison loves the cool weather. I do not. I like the second coming. Please find something else to do so everybody else can chat and I can keep up. Or somebody please delete him. Fall around Ohio. I don't like the cooler weather. Like I said, Madison does. She absolutely loves cooler weather. Hello, Tony. Game over. That's right. Lord, haven't had a chance to say hey because of the noise. Oh, okay. I thought I missed you. Sorry. Thanks for helping out. Good, Jane. I'm glad it's cooled off a little bit for you, Justin. So, did you practice doing anything? I did not. I am not practicing doing my black flip. Let's see. What's the cool way? Let's see. What's the cool way? Yes, I better drink more water. It's basically just colored sugar water, CJ. That's all it is. It's just water mixed with some color and sugar. Pretty much. That's all Kool-Aid is. Justin, where are you from? And Arvin, hi uncle. Oh, hello. So, like lemonade, yes, just like lemonade, it's just different colors. If you want grape, if you want strawberry or whatever you want, it's just a different. It's just like lemonade. From Germany, it's midnight over there. Cool. I love seeing people come from different places. That's right. Well, like red pop without carbonation. I subscribe. Thank you. Yep. See, you subscribed. I subscribed back. That allowed me. It's locked me out. More people would subscribe. I could subscribe to more people. So I do appreciate it. Steve, I've always wondered the same thing. Why don't they use some type of alternator? But I believe you may call this a conspiracy theory, but I believe there's a reason for it. But it does seem like they would use some type of a recharging. That's what I mean. Don't make sense to me. Hell, who dis? This is Never Done Projects. It's Randy and Randy, and I'm Randy. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. Yes. 2258 in the UK. His name is Stephen. Well, that's what he's got up there, Stephen Hill, I guess. I need to steal my new. Yeah, you need to do that. Get that algae off of it first. That's for sure. Stonetown. All right, Carlo. I don't really know where that is, but Shannon, did you have? Like I said, Shannon, for some reason I just couldn't get woke up today. I don't know. It was I wasn't sick. I wasn't feeling bad. I just couldn't get up and didn't have the pep to get going. But it was a good day, so I'm not complaining. Thanks for asking, and I hope your day was good. Oh, that was for each or. All right, Carl. It makes a little bit more sense now, Carl. Stephen Hill, yep. Pressure washer doesn't have enough. Pressure washer doesn't have enough to get the algae off. Woo! Thank you, Carlin, for liking. We do show 12. The hardest bit is the get going bit once you break it. Yeah, and that's the problem, CJ. It's just I had some things on my mind I wanted to do today, and it just didn't seem to go. And I thought if I would kind of kick back and take a little bit of a nap, but it's like I had 14 million things on my mind. I was trying to figure out how I needed a skid steer here, and I need to go pick up my block. I've already paid for them, and the guy's not going to deliver them like he said. So now I've got to figure out a way to go get them. So it's just my mind won't stop long enough for me to be able to enjoy. If I could just get things to go in the way I feel like they should, it'd be awesome. Madison just woke up an hour ago. You worked last night though, didn't you? No, it's just a silly little guy. That's right. That's the way my whole week is. I don't like it. I do not like feeling the way I did today. It's pretty crappy. ATC, what's up? How you doing? I thought you did, Madison. I hope you rested good. It doesn't rain. That's right, CJ. When it hits, it goes. Caden, mod or no. No, I'm not going to do no mods for a while, Caden. Like I said, keep coming back, and you never know. When we get this straightened out, I think Randy's been working on it, trying to switch it around like it should have been. And we get a few bit more. We'll see. I do appreciate you keep coming back, though. ATC, yes, I'm good. I'm fine. Everything's, just lovely. I just couldn't get up to going like I'd like today. I like them. I like the Top Fuel and the Pro Mod stuff, but I've never really got into them, but like I said, I love watching the fast cars, but I like watching regular cars. You know, I know it's much slower, but I like watching regular cars go at it, see what regular people do. I like the Top Fuel and the Pro Mods and everything, but I like to see what people can do without a bunch of money shoved at it. Well, I had a package delivered to the house, my wallet and stuff like that, and I was wanting to try. I bought a steamer to try to clean some of the house, and I was wanting to try the steamer out. So I just went on to the house and, like I said, tried that out this morning. It worked great. It was too small. F1. Like I said, I like them, but I don't really follow it. Like 1,000 horsepower Nissan and Skylines. I do like the Skylines and stuff, and I like to see the big horsepower and stuff with people. Like I said, I like to see what people can do with regular cars and stuff without. I mean, whoever's got the most money usually gets the better car. Usually, that ain't always, but it's one of the deals. I just like to see regular cars and a lot of the old cars fixed up instead of fiberglass bodies and stuff like that. But I do like to watch, like I said, since we started last year, when we started the channel, I was watching a lot of the, I was going to Piedmont and filming and putting it on the channel and everything, but now that we're doing all this, I don't really have time to go to it. There's nothing like pure American horsepower. Muscle, I'm sorry, you're exactly right. That's right, Yoda. Yeehaw, American Eagle and the flag. That's right. I like to sleep wood. I do like a good sleeper car that you don't think's gonna do anything, and then it surprises you. I do like that. And like I said, I like one that I do like to see supercharged and NOS and all that, but I also like to see somebody that's built one and made that car run on a natural aspirated. Is Dodge Ram a BS car? Dodge Ram is a truck, and they're good trucks. I'm not a Dodge person. We had one, and my son ended up wrecking it. And I would say that it wasn't his time, I know, but I'd say the Dodge Ram saved his life because he run off the road and run into the woods. You couldn't even see the truck. He run so far up in there, and he lived through it. So they're good trucks. Well, I do hope you get to feeling better, Carla. I'm glad you feel better. Easter Bud, how you doing? I love to see you come in here, buddy. It's going good. Hope it is for you. 1776. Hello, buddy. Picks 15-year-old grandson up from golf this AM. He said to me, "Did you see the '66 Mustang?" See, that's when you know you got them hooked at 15. If they can, they already starting sound it and listen to the noise, and you know that they're gonna be all right. That's right, built not bought, as they say, and we got it here too. Randy's actually got it on his Toyota because that is something that we like here. You know, anybody can go out there and spend a bunch of money and buy it, but if you go out there and work on it yourself, it means a lot more. Yes, Bubba, Yoda Bubba, that, like I said, that was a very scary time, and so I'm going to say that the truck was all right. It did its job. Is Hyundai Tucson a fruity car? That's what that ain't really a fruity car anywhere. If it's what you can afford and what you want. Everybody looks at something different. What I see might be cool. You may think, man, that guy's crazy. So, you know, where it comes in is when you look at a car and you can vision what it would look like when you put wheels on it or spoilers on it or tint the windows and do what you want to do it, make it yours. And they build millions of cars, but you take a car and make it yours. I was at the 69 Camaro and passed it down from that. I love the 69 Camaro. You just make sure you keep taking it, Carlo, because that, like you said, you really need to get onto the upper side of everything. I have not been to Independence Hall, Fletcher. I've never been there. Thanks for coming in. I don't think I've seen your name before. I may have. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I don't remember, but welcome to the channel. We try to come in and have a good time here and talk good talk. We don't like negative stuff. Means more to you if you. That's exactly right, CJ. If you go out there and you build something that's yours, and you shouldn't let everybody else's negativity or whatever because they don't like it bother you. But if you go out there and build it and you're proud of it, then you know you got what you got a good car because it's what you got. Yeah, that's the problem I got with a lot of money transfer problem. They're not transferred to my pocket. What in the Alabama is going on here, Justin? It's the same thing that goes on every day at 6. We come on here, talk, and have a good time. Yeah, my money, I think my problem, money transfer, yeah. If I could transfer some more into my pocket, I would be happy about it. James, amen. Oh, there's Eeyore. Tell Eeyore that he can come up here and say, hey, he don't have to type it in, but it does help. I bet so, Jane. It sounds good when you don't have them. If you got them properly muffled, it still sounds good, but unmuffled sounds good when they sitting there clicking it off. Oh man, eat the buzz, you gonna get some ice cream? I'd like to have some ice cream. JP, hello. Uh-oh, power went out. I'm glad it's back on, or at least you was able to get back on. Yeah, Randy says storm looks like it's coming quickly. They says it's storming in Kernersville pretty bad. We got room to pull the orange truck in, or you need all the room to change those tires? Randy is too, so it's good. Oh, Eeyore eat some ice cream and it mess him up too. Randy, if you do pull the orange truck in, the key's in between the two seats. Oh, glory, America. I know it's just 2 letters, but well, let's try to leave that part out. I appreciate it. JP, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too, JP. Get tablets, there you go. We got heavy rain on the way and Sunday is. Yeah, this seems like a bad storm rolling in. I don't know what kind of train traffic we got this weekend, but as bad as the storm looks, they may call me in. You never know. Trompez or whatever. Let's talk good, please. Hello, glory. Good. Hello, Gator. You said that to me, Shannon. I should have told him it'd been in Kernersville since 4. But it did look like it was over y'all's way a lot, so I'm kind of hoping we only catch the edge of it. Well, that's fine, Randy. If it, yeah, I cuss too, but try not to do it on the channel. Wow, Santa Madison's in the storm in the house. Oh, you don't have to leave. I just was asking nicely. Some people don't like it, but that is up to you. You don't have to. You're welcome to stay. I just ask you to, don't. But don't get upset about it. But if you don't like what I ask, you can leave. I welcome you, but that's up to you. Nice helmet. Thank you. That's right. Cussing doesn't make you smart. Oh, Eeyore and his jewels. So again, I guess Spencer. I don't know how to pronounce that. Hello. The paint's actually old. This building was built in '47. It was painted. I couldn't tell you. Be honest with you, it's kind of cracking. Needs to be repainted. And you may have been saying as a joke. I don't know, but it does need to be repainted. It's lucky if it's bad in Winston like that, Shannon. It's lucky they had to call me in to come up there and run track. Our track ends right there at Valgrave Street, right there at the college. Yeah, I know, CJ, and it doesn't really bother me as long as we keep it respectful. But some people don't like it, and I just keep down conflict or try to. Some people get upset, but I mean I do appreciate it. Hated driving in Winston. Yeah. I don't like driving in Winston. I try to stay on the track as much as I can. Yeah, and a lot of people don't mean anything by it when they say it, cuss words. It's just the way they talk. But like I said, I just ask nicely, that's all. And if it offends somebody, it's them letting it offend them too. But like I said, I was just trying to be respectful. That's all. Even if beep cuss. There you go. But it's taken in a different way, of course. Yes, to some people it is. The race. What do you call that? What track is that? Because right there is where I turned Bowden Gray. I turned to go in right there to go to my track. Yeah, Jane, that's kind of what, and a lot of people do, but people also have to realize that you're not the one doing it, they are, so they're the ones got to answer for it. Calvin and Hobbs, are you reborn in the name of Father and Son? Yes, sir, I am. Thank you for asking, and I hope you are. And I think you've been in here. I think you're something to do with Christ, so I know that should be a dumb question on my side, but yes, sir, I am. Addie says we don't cuss anymore. Just no less, right? Viewer 404, Vsauce. Yes, Bowman Gray, that's the name I was trying to think of. Just the same with the Lord's name, like you said, there's a lot over here, the different And that's just it, CJ. People don't realize, you know, people's not really meaning it to the Lord. It's just a word to them. But some people do get offended pretty bad about it. So I, you know, just try to be respectful to everybody. Old Scar Killer, 20 Trump 25. Okay, cool. Does Eddie have a mouse in her pocket? Free puppy. Speed 5, Chevy 5-speed. How you doing? I'm doing great. Hope you are. Calvin, praise Jesus. Yes, that's why it didn't catch me, because you didn't have that on there last time. Usually you got that on there on the cross. You didn't have it on that last one. That's the reason I questioned it. Where are all the white hoodies? I don't know. I think they left Denton years ago. Well, Shannon, like I said, it's not good, and a lot of people are really not meaning it to take it in God's name in vain, but they say it without the intent, but it's still not good. Don't get me wrong. And don't get me wrong, if I get riled up, you'll hear me say it, but I'll try not to say it on here. Well, that's most kids, Madison. And repeat, they will repeat it quickly. Etor, all right, have a good one. Thank you for stopping in. Is using Christ's name as a cuss word. Yes, that's right, 1776. You're exactly right. And I'm new here. What are we discussing? Right now we're discussing, amen, we're discussing cussing and good and bad and what people mean and don't mean about it. But the subject's liable to change. Just a couple minutes ago we were talking about American Muscle. So, well, the subject will go from one to another real quickly here. Yes. Yeah, it doesn't take long for us to change our subject real quickly. I just eat, Jane, but what is for dinner? Beef, that's right. That's what's for dinner. I remember the old commercial. Where's the beef? I remember that years ago. Me and my papa was going to fishing. We stopped. And I made that joke. Where's the beef? Next week we come in there, they made sure I had a big old patty on mine. Yes, amen. It is, you know, like I said, a lot of people say them without the intent, but they're still saying them. So it is not the best thing, but let's see. I'm changing it. What's the best barbecue in North Carolina? Let's see. I would say I like Lexington barbecue, to be honest with you. Daryl, hello. What you got? Well, I was going to say, if you're ever down around here, Jane, you ought to try it. 1776 says he's making cheeseburgers. Cool. Tony, did you say if I wanted to join Siba? I didn't say. What you got, Daryl? Pretending to be a car guy. Hello, Vic. Go, Joe. What's the best part about the American flag in the back? I think it's the represents freedoms. What I like. It's the right to locate, leverage, and there you go, Tony. That's true. Some people don't know how to talk to each other. You got ice cream. I knew that was coming. That's right, Jane. I thought you was gonna tell me something about that deal you had worked out. I thought you had something good to tell me, not tease me with ice cream. Benham, probably said it wrong, sure did. Hi from Iran. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. I think I've seen you in here before. I appreciate you coming back. I told you, Joe. It's not that right now I'm holding off on all mods right now until I find out exactly what I did wrong. Randy's got to go in and fix it, and then I don't mind. I've stopped for right now. I don't know what that is, but like I said, I may be stupid in saying it, but I don't know what that is. It probably is overrated. Yes, I would say if you're out there with a broken hip, you would probably pretty sore. Yes, 1776. See, that's a lot to do with it too, because back in the day, you do something wrong, you get popped. It ain't none of that. Let's don't do that or go stand in the corner. That's just like touching a hot stove. 1 or 2 times, you won't touch that stove no more. In the same way about the raising with your grandparents, it didn't take long. You'd remember that hand on your head or something. Just walked in the house. Here I'm eating ice cream. I like ice cream. I think he's talking about, I hope he hasn't broke his hip again. I think he's talking about an old incident. I hope he hasn't broke it again. No, I was going to do my live and then go on at 8. Matter of fact, I don't think, if you answered me, I didn't hear it. You want Randy to put it on, or are you going to put the live stream on? I looked and didn't see it on your channel, so I wanted to see before we put it on what you wanted to do. Shannon, I just eat one at Rick's down in Denton. Normally they have been great, but today was not good. So I may lay off on eating there for a while. It's usually mine and Randy's little thing we do every Friday, but it was not good tonight. We didn't get a countdown or a timeout either. Sorry. Gentle parenting. Yeah, I don't like that gentle parenting. That was not gentle when I was in. Solar Star, hi again. Okay, when Randy gets up here, hopefully it won't take him that long, and I'll get him to set it up. Yeah, Jane, that's what my mom and them would do. You know, it's like you didn't want to disrespect your mom. You didn't want to let them down. And then if you thought you let them down, that was worse than getting your butt whooped, to me. Fletcher, you've been to ID? No, I've not, Fletcher. I've really never left here. Exactly right, 1776. It's not the kids, and it's not their fault. It's the way we raised them. I mean, we let them away with everything. A kid will try everything he can to see what he can get away with. Just like a dog, an animal, anybody. Just like us here. I mean, you know, the guy that just left don't want to come back because I asked him not to use the F word. He pushed the limit, and he don't like it now. He can go somewhere else. So, I mean, you know, now he knows it's not tolerated here. So he may never come back, but at least he knows where we stand. plenty of times, Jane, I wish my parents would just beat me instead of. I got called on a motorcycle one time, and the cop said he was going to call my mom and dad. He never. Well, if he did, I didn't know nothing about it. They never said a word to me. I went through. I think it was about 2 weeks. Every day, about 6:30, 7 o'clock, I was going to bed. I worried myself to death, just because I hadn't told mom and them, and I just knew they were going to be disappointed. And finally, I got up after about 2 weeks crying, went in there to tell them. They laughed at me. I didn't get my butt tore up, but they thought I'd put myself through enough through damage what I done. So I should have told them. I still think the cop called and they just played it out, but Mom never did tell me the truth. Carlos, all right, see you back in a little bit. Set off. Hello, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. For their behavior. Well, now I'm going to be honest with you. On Randy, I didn't beat him by no means. He'll tell you I did, but I didn't beat him. He got a whipping on his butt. I never did anything. I did throw a rock at him one time. I did not hit him, but I did throw a rock at him one time, and he's never run from him from that day. But I would whip Randy, and I feel like that's why Randy's a little different than my other two. But now, my middle son, you could beat my middle son to death and it wouldn't bother him. I mean, he accept pain. He's very high tolerance to pain. But you tell him he let you down and he cry for days. I mean, he's got a big heart and he wants to do the right thing. So if he thinks he's let you down, it really hurts that young. Justin don't care. He doesn't care one way or the other. Justin is his own thing. Justin don't care. If you're mad, he don't like confrontation, but Justin's totally different. He don't. Oh well. Also, there's a big difference in the physical description of the. There is 1776. Some of the things I saw my cousins go through was abuse. I've watched my uncle kick my cousins across the floor, and that wasn't good. I watched one of my cousins walk around for 3 days with a broken arm because he was scared to death to tell his parents that he was hurt. So yes, there is a fine line of abuse and discipline. He does tell the story that way, Madison. I think in his mind that's the way he believes. I really do. But it's not how it unfolded. Everybody remembers the bad, that's for sure. But I also believe the way I treated him was why he's to turn out the way he is. Well, I do think they need to understand what they did wrong, but I also think they need to understand the word no. You tell them not to do something, they do it just because you told them no. They need to understand rules and logic. They do need to know what they did wrong, but you tell them no and they do it anyway. There's a fine line there too, but I do believe they need to know what they did wrong. But now please, everybody keep in mind, this is my opinion. I'm not perfect, that's for sure. That's exactly right, Madison, because like I just said, the way I raised Randy, I tried raising Stephen that way, and it don't work. Daryl, he's actually down there. We got a customer supposed to be here at 7 o'clock and putting 4 tires on. So he's supposed to be down there getting everything ready for the customer to come in. Very sensitive, he is. Well, I think both of them turned out pretty good. I mean, if you're talking about Stephen's very sensitive but being that way, also people take a lot advantage of him too. I don't like that. Yeah, 1776. When I was growing up, my parents would look at me and I knew what they meant. They'd look at my sister and she said, "What are you looking at me like that for?" And I'm, man, she got me more whippings off of her mouth. They understand when the backyard takes them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, 7076. It didn't take Grandpa long to figure out what's going on. Jay, I don't know what you're putting, but if you're not going to talk right, please just keep going to somewhere else. I was talking about Randy. He's sensitive too. He was shooting me earlier with that gel blaster, and then when I got a hold of it and started shooting him, he didn't really like it. Yes, Adam, we're going to do it at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, we're going to StreamYard. I'm going to switch over off the phone and go to the other camera at 8 o'clock. Trying to make up for last night being shortchanging myself, having to work that stupid job. Ooh, I should be home by then. Well, we'll hold out and wait for you. We'll get started. You jump in when you get there. Yeah, that's what I told him. And Randy, if you're listening, Daryl wants us to host the thing, so you need to come up here around 8 and set it up, please. We're doing a vertical. I thought that Lotus was not wanting to do a vertical for the trolls, but now a vertical needs to be done on my phone, I think. But if you're wanting to do vertical, I'll tell Randy to put it on that. It doesn't bother me, whichever. Exactly, Adam. That's the way I feel. Stupid job. I think I've done enough of it. They really ought to leave me alone and let me do my own thing now. I think I've put in enough time. Randy don't know how to do vertical on the StreamYard, Daryl, and I don't think, if I do it on the computer, I don't think the computer will let me StreamYard, but again, I don't know how it works. Mr. Random, let's go. Yes, sir. I'm showing 21 likes. That's it's pretty good, I guess. I'm a little bit behind, but it was, like I said, Lotus said something the other day about can we do it not vertical, so I think he was getting aggravated with the subs, and I told him that on the StreamYard it probably would not be vertical, but because I'm about sure I can't do vertical on the computer, but I don't know. I do not know, Madison. Tulu does. Do you have... Can you reach out to Tulu and ask him, and we'll... Hello, Chris, because I have no idea how to do it. Maybe Randy can search it on his phone while he's waiting on the customer. I hope he's got it on the big TV down there. Computer will let you. Okay, Randy must be checking on it. That's right, Mr. Random. Smash the like button. And if anybody hasn't subscribed, I have got myself in a position here that I can't subscribe to people. I've tried to subscribe to everybody that comes in, and the people haven't subscribed back, so therefore it won't let me subscribe to nobody. I'm going to have to let it pick back up some. Mine says 23. Well, now mine's got 28 now, so several people must have hit it. Hello, Carlo. I'm glad you're back. Thank you. Texas. Hey, man, just scrolling. Hey, Texas, you're welcome to hang around and have a good talk. A lot of good people here, a lot of good content. If you want to see anybody's content. Check them out. Love for you to hang around. We do this every day at 6 o'clock, and then on Sunday mornings we cook. Now, this Sunday we're still going to try to cook, but we do have a customer coming in wanting a set of tires put in. So y'all might be able to see Randy in action putting tires on the car Sunday. You don't have the big TV on? What we got the TV up there for? Were you in the X-Men? I can't tell you that. I signed the paper saying that I wouldn't tell anybody which person I was in the X-Men. I know they're pushing the vertical lives a lot more. I know that. But I don't know how it is on StreamYard. Brian says, yeah, I signed a NDA. What did I miss, Junior? We was just talking about, now, if you're talking about that, it's a, this guy asked me, was I in the X-Men? I think he's pulling my leg a little bit. Hey, Grandma, how you doing? Oh, okay. Human, howdy, welcome back. I like to see people come back. Like I said, I get all this straightened out. We'll get some more people blued, but right now we're just trying to fix everything that I messed up. Mr. Random sub to you, looking for videos. Looking good videos. Yes, he did have some good looking videos. Anthony, how much money for the Eagle flag? It's not for sale. It was with the building, and we like it. I hope it was good news, Grandma. Texas, we do sausage, eggs, bacon, pancakes. Randy cooks on the Blackstone every Sunday morning. Now that you're done with your ice cream, I hope it melted. Nah, I'm just playing. Just had a General Lee Passion. I like those cars. I wouldn't mind having one, but yes, CJ, it is. We turn it upside down, so it's the wrong way. Thank you for your sub. Yeah. You're welcome, Anthony. I've on a big guy. I sure would like it. I sure would like to have ice cream too. I didn't buy any. Man, I'm such a bad person. Yeah, it's white bread with eggs. Like I said, we just turn it upside down, so it's all just the opposite. That's not good, Grandma. I hope you feel better. I don't like for people not to feel good. Madison don't like eggs. Yeah, I'm having a good Friday now, Human. I'm getting to talk to all y'all. Randy Money, yeah, I hear you. I haven't heard. He was here earlier and he said he went to play his game with his brother. No, we're in Denton, North Carolina. He was in here earlier when I first started it. I was watching one of his, he put a video out with his bicycle upside down, and I commented on it. He come in as soon as I turned the live on, and then he said he was going to go play video games with his brother. Well, I guess it's French toast because we put eggs on it. I don't know. That's just the way it was always told us. He's gonna play. He wants to play Candyland. That's right. Okay, how you doing tonight? Notifications. I would talk right, or somebody will delete you. Thank you. I look like a hood old Joe Biden. Ooh, man, you trying to get on my wrong side? Man. Oh, that wasn't bad, man. Just let him stay. Let him have fun with me. I look bad. Y'all think I look like Joe Biden? If you're talking about barbecue, I do not know, Texas. I cannot stand vinegar, and I don't like it on the barbecue. Hello, Squirrel. How you doing? From the land down under. All right. That's the way I feel about the vinegar. That was Squirrel. Madison arrived somewhere. Let's see. I like how the conversation leads one right into the other. That's cool. Keep me talking, thinking, and reading. You would think I'd still use words wrong, but you think all this reading, I might get a little smarter. Isn't there another muffler on it? We can take one. I remember taking one muffler off. Can't we take another one off? Texas, I'd love to try it. Carlos having honey on toast for breakfast. I had my honey in my coffee. I don't much care for honey any other way. I just don't like the taste of it, but I do like it in my coffee. It helps my allergies. I hear you, Eeyore. Anthony, America. Woohoo! Yes, Tyler, Troy, I am an American. We are more than we're supposed to ourselves to love. That's right, Squirrel. Eat gravel for breakfast. I don't like gravel. It's a little salty. But if that's what you like, since you think different, it might be a good thing. Ain't no brisket like Texas brisket. You're probably right. Everything's bigger in Texas. No, Daryl, you didn't tell me. I think you said something about you were looking at one or something, but you didn't tell me you got another one. That might have been what it was. England, squirrel, all right. Anthony, I hadn't eaten squirrel in years. When I was young, my papa would do some squirrel hunting. I did a little bit, and we would skin them and fry them up. I wouldn't eat it now for nothing in the world, but I did when I was young. It will be LS powered. That's fine. LS powered's good. Whew, I hear the thunder coming. Listen to the rhythm of the rain. Y'all take a break on me? Oh, there we go. I was going to say the same thing, Jane. If you didn't clean it right, you always got a lead bullet in it or something. Did you ever? I have never intentionally eat frog legs. I got tricked into it, telling me they were baby chicken legs, and I ate one. When they told me it was frog legs, I about got sick. But that's the only. It was good until they told me what it was. Then I about got sick, and I've never eaten them since. Hey, Adam, we got plenty if you really like building them. That's right. Take a headshot unless you eat the brain. I used to go frog gigging with my dad. I've never done that either, Jane. I've heard a lot of people do it, or have done it, but I've never done it. That's right, human. Well, be honest with you, a lot of stuff we do human, we don't know. We're learning as we do it. I wish I could afford blower set up. I'm wanting to do one so bad I can't stand it. If I eat Chinese, I'm eating frog legs. I don't eat much Chinese. $7.99 a pound. Woo! At least you got sick. Hey, old McDonald. Did the crow, Carol? I have an idea for that setup. Hey, Randy, step up here for just a minute if the guy's not here yet. I call it kitty on the stick, Daryl. Pellet rifle, yes. That, I used to play around like that with my pellet rifle. Hey, you. Hi, Mr. Marson. You're good to know you learn this.
I was just getting home.
All right, talk to these people for just a minute, please.
Why be dang. Hello. How is everybody doing? Man, he ain't even got your own live chat. What the heck? Well, I'll be dang. Human, if you didn't know, I'm Eeyore. It is surprisingly easy to mess up working on stuff, but you get to fix it. Only one way you're going to learn. Hello, Anthony. Oh, McDonald, what you sore for? I must have got bug bit. Yeah, I got bug bit. Pleased to meet you, human. Not much, Daryl. I ain't done much today. Just took entirely too long at work, but we weren't allowed to leave till 12. No worries, Hugh. You're here now, and that's alright. And if you got time, I think we're doing that StreamYard stuff at 8 o'clock. Few people are talking about wanting to be a part of that. Speaking of that, let me look this up. StreamYard. Let's see here. Continue with Google. Let's see here. Adam, it's hard to tell you what we're doing tomorrow. I'm not sure. Working and probably aggravated my oh, you might want to be careful with that. I've been told that those rotator cuffs ain't nothing to play around with. Cheers, Anthony. So Merrick Taylor, our channel is about basically our day-to-day life when we're not at work. We work on project vehicles. We got entirely too many, hence the name, Never Done Project. We try to do a lot of burnouts in our burnout Camaros. But most importantly, we are here to enjoy our 1,440 minutes of every day. And if you're wanting to be a part of it, come on in and have a good time. Let's see. Adam, again, I don't really know what I'm doing tomorrow. Taylor, if you don't like that, there's the door. But okay, sick. Cool. Daryl said I got the floor cut out and the drain fixed. Well, that's awesome, Daryl. Okay. Hugh, I appreciate you putting this on the TV. Alex, I don't want to give away my air conditioner. It's hot. Yes, Adam. Cars and hanging out. That's definitely the gist of the channel. Texas, what's the word? The bird. The bird is the word. Because that my. Oh, you already had surgery on one of your rotator cuffs once or twice. Dang. Definitely be careful there, old McDonald. Yeah, Texas, we got 3 Camaros in here, and 2 of them's on their second engine. And the other one we stole the engine out of to put in Dad's car. Oh, it's all good, Taylor. Yeah, the S&D right next. I make a mistake all the time. I call it fat fingering. Flubby Bunny, you look like Gomer Pyle. I prefer Private Pyle. You feel better now?
You know what the Tums is?
No.
I think we're out. That steak wasn't that good. I told you. Woo.
I enjoyed my steak, and I ain't even had to do what you just did. Let's see. Let me make sure that person got text. They have not. They said somewhere around 7.
Yeah.
Merrick Taylor said they're a new watcher and asked what we were doing. I was explaining it, and they said that's Dick. I was like, well, there's the door. Then they're like, sick. The S and the D's right next to each other. Like, oh, my bad. So, my bad, Taylor. Let's see. And old McDonald said he's tired. He said he's injured rotator cuffs. He's probably hurting them again. One of them's had surgery twice. Old McDonald said it might be hot, but I have 2 80-year-olds fanning me with palm leaves and feeding me grapes.
Cool.
Squiggly line name. Everybody has their opinion. We don't talk politics. There's a lot that can be said on them, but again, you want to lose friends, talk politics or religion. Jurassic Edits. Hello. I don't really know what
Hello,
to say.
Grandma.
Say hey to your grandma, but hi, Jurassic Edits, Grandma.
There you go.
Yep. Hi, Ellie. And if anybody doesn't know, Ellie's my favorite niece. My only niece. I'm her favorite uncle. Also her only uncle.
Next.
I just sat down. Oh, wait, that's right. I'm the one who's got to work.
That's right. I didn't have a day off.
Hi, Jane.
I didn't get to sit in the bed and let somebody take care of me all day and night.
Hey, look, India, if you don't need us, that's fine. Stop taking our tax money, and taking our customer support money.
We're not doing that.
No, they said that Russia's their best friend. Let's see
Well, that's
Russia pay
fine.
them.
Russia's fine.
Russia can pay them.
That's fine.
I'm tired of paying.
Well, You're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about him. He's a little touchy. Sorry. Now where was I? I'll say it again. Hey, Ellie. She smiled good. Well, we got to 30. He did something right. He got 2 thumbs up. Somebody must have liked what he said. Let's see. Man, I'll take over. Y'all quit talking. That's not fun. Wait and see how Russia and India. Yeah, Russia. We so scared. Yeah. Listen, y'all. The time start looking for money. Yeah. Don't let them get to y'all. It's a bad time to start for money, but well, you ain't getting any. I mean, that's 9 months here, and Allie is 7 weeks apart. Squiggly lines is guess what, Randy? Knock knock. You see squiggly lines get to Randy. Y'all can't let them do that. Don't let them win. Just go with it. Cool, you started the Baja and That's awesome, Carlo. Drastic, yeah, Jane on top of her. Yeah. It's not worth it. That's right. Just look over. Maria, I guess that's how you spell it. How you doing? Long Ranch, aloha. Been away from China and Russia and North Korea since 9/11. Yeah, everybody needs to watch everybody, to be honest with the way that went. I don't know why it does that sometime, Madison. Yeah, Madison's at number 1. I'm good and hope you are, Maria. I would give you a sub, but it's got me locked out. I've tried to sub to everybody that comes in for the last couple of days. And everybody I've subbed to, not everybody's had subbed back, so that YouTube has timed me out on letting me sub to other people. So once it catches up, if y'all come back, I'll be glad to give you a sub. I try to sub to everybody. Because you're cool, that's right. She bumped Jane. Denton, North Carolina, United States. How about you? I know how you can get to number 1 of your. Madison, I don't know how. I imagine he could tell you how he did it, but we got an email about those jewels and stuff. If people get them, it helps the channel out. So I think he's trying to hit it up every once in a while. Exactly, human. If you respect somebody, especially here, I don't know how it is everywhere else, but respect goes a long way. We can see things different, but if you respect me and I respect you, we can agree to disagree and go on about our business. That's the great thing about humans. Nobody sees everything the same. We see it all different. Where I believe you're a better person when you can see it their way, but you still got your opinion. I'm from Iraq. No, it's not weird. Not weird at all. I absolutely love seeing people come from different parts of the world. We've had other people from Iraq come in here. I mean, we can get them all over. There's a couple in here from Australia right now. I think it does cost, Daryl. I don't know how much. Like I said, I think Randy's done it, but I don't know what it costs. I have no idea. Let's see. And yes, the respect thing goes a long way. 3 days of darkness. Never did you buy that picture of the U.S. flag and American Eagle? Well, you didn't have to retract it. I would have read it and answered your question. As long as it's not, nasty or anything, we would talk about it. You are 100%. Maria, it doesn't bother us, unless somebody does something to us that's in the past, and that's not what this channel's about. This channel's about, like I said, love, respect, and treat each other right. Until you do something wrong to me, I have no problem with you. I respect you, you respect me, we'll go on. It doesn't matter what the government and the worlds do. This is a totally different atmosphere here. I don't know why. That's weird. I am, you are, we are Australian. We're all human. I know that. And like I said, Maria, we do this every day at 6. And we also cook on Sunday mornings at breakfast. We invite you to come back and talk and chat with us. We do not hold any kind of ill will towards nobody. People come in and act right, we do just fine with everybody. That's exactly right, Daryl. The leader's just trying to, poke fun to get stuff stirred up so they can make more money. I hide it from Daryl sometimes. That's what he gets for telling me he's eating ice cream. Hey, if they're talking about meat, he's leaving all y'all alone, so. Man, that guy's gonna get here and it's gonna mess us up trying to get this thing set up. Randy had to take a break and come over here and set it up. Yes, but we were all talking about ice cream. Yeah, I know, right, Jane? All right, Adam, thank you for stopping in. English, back again. Welcome. Thank you. Maybe you'll see it just a second. I don't know. It sounded like somebody might have pulled in. He may have started working on that, so he might not be able to answer you, Grandma. It seems to be getting better. The hard-headed dog decided not to eat his food anymore unless I give him wet food, so he's losing a little bit of weight. I buy different food trying to get him to gain weight. I bought him some more medicine, so I'm hoping that it's starting to look better again. But I've just got to keep it wrapped up so he don't chew on it. Oh, that's fine, Daryl. When we get close to 8 o'clock, we'll do it if you want to. I'm gonna switch over and go to my computer when we do it. Unless now I can't go vertical on that. So however we set it up, it don't bother me. Well, like I said, I did take him to the vet. The vet said it was a tumor and said it was going up his leg, but up his leg is all that's gone. It's gone back to regular size, and it's just the side. And I was talking to somebody, and they was talking about a snake bite will make the flesh rot, and that's basically what it's doing, is rotting. So I think we got it on the going down again if he don't go messing with it, but we'll see. He is long range. He knows he's got the to where I'll feed him wet food and he likes it better, so he won't eat the dry. Hey AJ, hope you're doing well. He's actually down here. I hear him just let the air out of a tire. We got a customer, and he's putting 4 tires on the truck right now, or a vehicle. I guess it's a truck. Well, like I said, Daryl, we'll do it, but at the same time, I want to make sure everybody gets love too. I mean, I appreciate it, but we can do it either way. It doesn't matter. He is a good boy. He's a dang good dog. He's goofy, but he's a dang good dog. The other day, I was trying to wrap it a little tight, and that is the first time he's made any noise with me messing with his foot. And he turned around and touched me with his nose. He didn't try to bite me or nothing, but he did. He didn't growl, but he whined, and that was the first time I took it all off and started again. A giveaway for that AC unit. Lord, no, I wouldn't give away my AC unit, Alex. That thing keeps me cool. That's fine, AJ. I appreciate you coming back in. What's your channel about? Well, our lives is about anything we all talk about every day. Our videos are about our burnout cars that we do work on. We got the tire shop here. We show what we do on tires, wheels, exhaust, and pretty much anything we do on a daily life, except we both work for the railroad. We cannot show railroad stuff, but anything else we do, we put it on this channel. Cool, if it's a little later, that's fine, Daryl. We'll work it out. The guy is refusing to bring me my block. I talked to a guy today that told me I could use his trailer and I could hook my semi to it. So I'm going to have to get a skid steer here to unload it. And then I'm going to go get the block myself, and then we're going to do I've already paid for the block, and we have not ordered. We've also got the sign going across the front. We had somebody donate money for the sign on the building. We got to order it, so it'll have never done projects across the thing, and then but we are. I'm at a standstill till I get my blocks. Let's say that. It's not, I mean, a lot of people here don't like the electric vehicles, but I mean, I think it's awesome that they are making the torque and speed that they are. I don't care for one. I would like to drive one of those refrigerated trucks they got just to see how it is. But I don't want to. I don't want one. I don't want to buy one. But I think it'd be cool to try to drive one. AJ, 26 days until what? I know you probably told me, but I forgot. Okay, all right, Daryl, that's fine. There you go, human. It's hard to get rid of that gasoline, I can tell you that. Yes, Maria, that's my oldest son that bought this place. I've got 3 kids, and my oldest son has 2 daughters. I got 2 grandchildren, both, like I said, both of them are girls. DePaul, however you say that, how you doing? Oh, school. Okay, AJ. All right, that's right. I don't like school to start. I don't have to worry about it this year. My youngest boy's graduated. Only thing I got to worry about is going through the school zone. Jane, I don't know if you, at 8 o'clock, we're going to do a live stream where everybody can click on a live stream or do just like we're doing right here. And that way 4, 5, 6 of us can talk at one time. Really confused everybody. It did good the other day. We're learning. I'm hoping Randy gets this tires done. He can go up there and be a part of it. I really need to find me some Tums. Boy, something didn't agree with me. Feels like it's right there. But look at it like this, AJ, 10th grade, that means only 2 more years and you'll be out of high school. That's going to be, it'll be here and gone before you know it, I can tell you that. And you did well, it confused you. Sorry, Jay. It confused us too. But AJ, if I can tell you anything, remember when I was in 10th grade, learn anything you can. If they're willing to teach it, learn it. I barely passed 9th. Well, like I said, AJ, I did the same thing. It wasn't until I realized I was about out, I started doing better. And you see me reading this, it's hard for me to read some of these, and I can't pronounce names, and some people get aggravated with me. But it's because I did not listen in school. I just kind of joked my way through it. So if I can tell you anything, if you got to ask for help, ask your teachers, whatever you got to do, but do everything you can to learn all that you can. I mean, I'm having people in these lives from Australia and the UK teaching me stuff that should have been taught to me in school, and I'm 56 years old. So listen and learn as much as you can. Maria just graduated a month ago. Cool. My youngest son did he graduated in June. It was a very difficult 12 years. But you'll find out. I don't know what you had going on, and like I said, I may be speaking out of turn, but you'll find out that they were good years, even though I don't remember much about mine because I choose not to look back and think about it. I didn't like school. I was so glad to get out. I just wished if I had to do over with, I would learn, paid attention a lot more. College life looks scary to me. Well, I think college life will be a lot better for you, but I didn't go to college, so my wife did, but I did not. But college life, you can screw it up real quick if you don't keep on top of things. Cool, Long Wrench. Got it off and got one order. That's awesome. Exactly right, Carla. You don't stop learning. You learn every day you learn something. None of your business? If you right, that's none of my business because I can't read it. Well, AJ, you don't really need to be in the back, and you don't really need to be up front, but maybe the second row back or something so you can hear good and listen and speak up. You need to ask questions and learn. I couldn't wait to get out of school. I absolutely hated it. I knew that I was going to have to work with my hands, and I knew I wasn't going to college, and I wasn't going to be able to use my brain to get farther in life. I knew I was going to have to use my hands and my back to make it, but I was so ready to get out of that high school junk. And then I go to work for the railroad, and there's more damn high school drama there than there ever was in my high school. You're exactly right, James. Kids are forced in high school, and now I don't think they're forced to learn the right stuff, and I don't think people take the time to teach it the way it should be taught. I like to think no kid left behind, but it's not true. They just want to fudge the numbers so the kid keeps going. I don't believe in holding them back neither, because if you didn't learn it the first time or they didn't teach it right the first time, being a teacher is pretty hard because you got to figure out how to teach the kid. Everybody learns different. If you're just sitting up here textbook teaching, you're not a teacher. You're just filling a job. Yes, Daryl, you're right, but not everybody has that skill. Skills, there's people out there that work on computers that can't change a tire, but we need them too for the technology. But yes, everybody needs to be able to pull their weight if something stupid happens. That's exactly right. Don't hesitate to ask for help in school. If you're embarrassed, wait till after class and go talk to the teacher. I believe partial net rights, Adam. I think a lot of the college is a scam because they're making you learn stuff you don't need to know for what you're doing. You don't need 4 Englishes for something or whatever. You need to, whatever you're in school for. Yeah, they're taking our money. I say screw that. Right. I think what he's getting at, Jane, is you take courses you didn't need. Even as a nurse, you had to take courses that you probably never used in life, but you had to take them just to get that college credit. They choose college, we didn't. That's right, because a lot of us couldn't go, couldn't afford it. Debating that, yeah, that'd be good to listen into. That's right, Daryl. That's right, Long Wrench. My daughter-in-law, Madison, she actually did most of her nursing in high school. It wasn't long after she graduated from high school, she was a nurse. I thought that was awesome. To be able to do that kind of stuff in high school and be ready, prepared for the world, I thought that was awesome. That's the reason I was trying to get my kids into the those type of programs. I'm not into it, Maria, and it may be possible. I don't know how it works with international kids. I don't know. And see, AJ, they quit teaching that cursive writing. I don't like that. Most people don't know cursive anymore. I hear you, Jay. Hey, Eddie, how you doing? How's it going, lads? I catch my flight in 3 hours. Awesome. Most of the subjects I do believe is unnecessary. Most of them, not all of them. See, that's it, AJ. You need to know how to do stuff in everyday life. And I'm not talking bad about college because it is a good thing. You save travels. You let us know when you get to where you're going, so at least we know you're on this side of the pond. Yeah, I was in construction, and we were building a house. Every so many years they would build a house, and then it was done, they would sell it. Then they'd buy land and do it again. Well, the year that I got there, they were in between houses. So I dropped out of that class, took something else because I didn't want to just sit there. I wanted to go build the house. I kind of wished I'd have stayed in it. Yes, Adam, that's right. You do have a lot of necessaries like math and some sciences, yes, but there's a lot of stuff you don't have to have, I don't think. I do believe they need to be taught a certain type of skills like that, Jane, and how to prepare meals and stuff. Adam says not cooking. That's cool, Carlo. I wish my middle boy would get into it. I've talked to him about it, but he don't like the classes and stuff like that. But I'd love for him to get into nursing because he absolutely loves helping people. Oh yeah, they'll definitely. You don't worry about knowing how to pay taxes because they can charge you. They're gonna take their tax. Bring back shop class in the country. Yes, bring back shop class and where you're building engines and cars and stuff like that, doing work and stuff. Yes. Yes, the railroad, they need to be teaching the stuff that is going on here that people need to learn before they go out there and try to learn and get hurt. Safe is studying to be a registered nurse. Cool, yes. I agree, Jane. Why do you need to know how to? You might need to write notes to what's going on with the patient, but you don't need to write no essay on their life. I think we had home economics too. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with learning how to cook. I'm gonna have to catch up. Look up prayers have been taken. Yes, didn't have my school building. least you're learning, AJ. That's as long as you're trying to figure it out, that's all that matters. Just wait. I meant to mention that to him the other day, Madison, and forgot it. I do need to talk to him about it. It's something we may can see what he thinks. I would love for them to talk to Stephen about it. I don't think my youngest one would like it, but I'm sure Stephen would. You're right, Adam. Yeah, a lot of people, I learned sewing from Mama. I didn't learn it at school. I learned how to sew from Mama. And the people now, when I was trying to get my boat seats done, they couldn't do, they wanted my old seats so they could lay it down. They don't even know how to make a pattern anymore. See you, Hugh. Thanks for stopping in. Yes, exactly, Shannon, because people need that everyday life. Every day somebody is doing something with those trade jobs, and we need more in them. You have to remind me, maybe he'll be here Sunday when we cook, and I'll talk to him about it. Maybe we can see what he thinks. I think yes, Maria, there is jobs like that. I think there is some jobs that's not quite as bad. I don't think you have to work in the ER, but don't get me wrong, there is some stuff, pretty bad stuff. First of all, that's right, human. Yes, Adam, there would be a lot of sick. You're right. Okay, yeah. Thanks for stopping in, Grandma. If you're going to, I do appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, I don't think they got home economics in school anymore. Not around here, I don't think. Thanks for stopping in, Carlo. Have a good day. Grandma, I hope you get to feel better. God bless you. Sounds good to me, Madison. We'll talk to him. You're welcome, Grandma. That's what I was saying, Jay. Not all of them are, yeah, if you work in the ER and stuff like that, you do, but not all of them are like that. You too, Grandma. Thank you. God bless. Finally, I got caught up. Woo. 33. What time is 7:30? So we're still good time. I don't remember taking home ed. I may have, but I don't remember taking it. Like I said, I was in shop class, and when I found out we wasn't building a house, I changed it out and did something else. Hello, Bird. I do remember taking a masonry class or something like that. I do remember learning how to lay brick, but it wasn't in carpentry class because we had to do a brick wall right outside the school. I do remember learning that. I wouldn't want to build a house, but I can lay brick good enough for a job for me anyway. Hit that like button, get 50. That'd be awesome. We're stuck on 34 right now. I hear you, Madison. Oh, they were going to stop hiring, yeah. Which I don't believe in stop hiring. That I think you need more help anyway. Okay, Jane. I'd be honest with you. I don't know what all those letters mean, but I'll take your word for it. Do you think raising children these days is more difficult than before as a man? If they can raise their kids, and the problem is when everybody gets in everybody's business. Raising the kids basically the same way. It's just everybody's getting in everybody's business now, and there's so much technology. It's probably a little bit more difficult to raise them now, mainly because you got more people involved and more cameras and things, and people trying to turn. A lot of people try to turn stuff around, and it's not legit. So it's probably a little harder to do it nowadays than it was back in the day. Back in the day, you get their butt out there and they could work outside. And like I said, many a days I left the house in the morning, I didn't come in till night. You don't see that now. And I was close enough when in the neighborhood that if my mama stepped out on the porch and called my name, I better get home. I better be able to hear it. And I better have my chores done before I left the house. Oh, good night, Shannon. You may have said this before. You a nurse? Is that what you do? But thanks for stopping in. ZHZ, I appreciate it. Yes, Jane, that would be cool to learn shop. A lot of people, when they get older, like to do woodworking or crocheting. Used to hug Finn. Used to hug Finn your chores, Adam. Not me. If my chores wasn't done, by golly, let me tell you. And my sister, she would mess around and not do them, and then now not all the time, but for the most time, I'd ended up running around trying to get all the chores done because whether she got hers done and I didn't, and I did get mine done, we both still got our butt beat. So I didn't play that game. Awesome, Jane. Just be careful. Sleeping India, Ram, sir. All right. Welcome. I would say that's the way, it would cost him a leg, I believe. He was able to keep his arms though. Sleeping India said hi. How you doing, Sleeping? Maria, a lot of the history that I remember, they're telling me didn't happen now, but I don't remember it being just in my country. But yes, I did. I didn't listen a lot in history. That's the reason why CJ teaches me a lot in here, because I didn't listen. But yes, we did have history, but I don't remember it just being in our country though. But I don't remember a lot of it, to be honest with you. I always make sure your call was faster than I hear you. Sir, what can you help me? I can help you with advice to make yourself happy. I don't have a lottery ticket, but I sure wished I had a winning one though. USA, North Carolina. Work smarter, not harder. That's exactly right. I think you slept throughout your school life. I didn't really sleep. I just didn't take it in. I learned different than a lot of people, and you can't stand up there and just talk and me remember it. And I didn't write that good to be able to take notes. And I have to care about what I'm doing or make it interesting to me for me to learn it. You know, like diagramming the sentence. I couldn't diagram a sentence now for nothing because I think it was the stupidest thing in the world. And as of yet, have I had to diagram a sentence? New membership video on my channel. All right, Vic. Cool. We'll check it out. I hear you, Adam. I did have a $40 winning ticket, and I traded it in, and guess what? Now I'm a loser. Yes, please, Adam. Make sure you tell us where it's at so we can go hit that same store. Yes, Maria, like I said, like I just said, I wish I'd have listened to more in school, learned more, and I also wish I would have made myself happy. I have spent my life trying to make everybody else happy, and I've enjoyed my life, don't get me wrong, but I should have tried to make myself happy, and people around me should have been happy for me, but I let too many people dictate what I done. Like I said, I spent many years trying to please my mama, and I don't think I ever made my mama happy. So I kind of wished I would have done my own thing and done my own thing and made myself happy. You about done?
Yep.
Good. Magnus, I used to get kicked out of drawing class for helping them a little too chatty. Now I can't draw. Save my life. See, got kicked out. But I bet you can talk. I bet you can talk good. Well, Daryl, if Adam, if that's the case, I hope you win it. I'll see you soon. Impala J, hello. I don't want to say better because I believe, like I said, there's a lot of times, even in this chat today, when we're talking, and the guy from New England, he knows a lot about the history and stuff. I don't. So I have no idea what he's saying. I think I would have been happier if I would have learned and understood what was going on. Like I know we got our independence in 1776, but I have no idea until I was talking to him who we fought, why we fought. I don't know. So there's a lot of things I don't know that I think it would have made me happier to understand when people starts talking. Because I just kind of go with it and I have no idea what they're talking about. Just like a minute ago when Jane was doing all those initials, I have no idea what all those initials mean. If I would have learned and listened, and I'm sure Madison, my daughter-in-law, has told me, and I just don't ring a bell. So I don't. I would have been happier if I'd understood everything that's going on. Okay, so you did set it up, Daryl. That's fine. I was fixing to drop off here in a few minutes. Randy is done, so he should be here in just a minute. I had to come over here, set up the StreamYard. I have a black belt in talking. Well, see, that's like Vic up here. He's real good with words and stuff, and I would love to have that type of a knowledge. Twisted, hello. Okay, Daryl, I'm going to catch up on the things here and then we'll call it to an end here. See, I never cared about history. I wished I would have. It would have been nice to know now. I'm sorry, Twisted. Twisted, we're fixing to hop off here and go to Metal Art Customs. We're going to do a StreamYard. When I do drop off, everybody here is welcome to jump over on Metal Art StreamYard if y'all are interested. Oh, okay, Daryl. That's fine. Whichever. I mean, however it goes, it may be my stream. I don't know how it's going to be. So when me and I moved you know, education has nothing, to me, has nothing to do with men and women being happy with each other. You need to find somebody that completes you. Nothing to do with school. If y'all are happy with each other, good, bad, indifferent, that's who you should marry. You shouldn't have nothing to do with your classes, school, or anything like that. Y'all should be able to help and build each other. Yes, Vic has the voice and the knowledge in his head. He really needs to be something like that. He said it was be on mine, Twisted. I have to see how it's gonna work. Human, like I said, we do this every day at 6 o'clock. You're welcome. We do it every day at the same time, but we do it at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Glad you come in, and I am glad. I love talking to you, so thank you for joining us. I'm gonna, if somebody don't post it here in just a minute, Twisted, I won't shut down till Randy comes up here, and we'll try to figure it out and switch it over, because I don't know how to do it. Yes, Adam, like I said, a lot of history I learned, they're telling me that it didn't happen the way I learned it. So I learned Pluto was a planet. Now they're saying it's not. So, you know, that's right, Adam. Quit making it public. Human, thanks for stopping in. I do appreciate it. I'll be hope to see you again. Maria, I'm sorry for that part. I think if a person ought to get married, they should do it for love, nothing for anything else. That's exactly right, Twisted. Everything's behind me and it's history. We can talk about it, but I don't feel like I got to remember it. All right, I hear Randy's pulling my truck in. He'll be here in just a minute, I hope. And we will try to figure out how to get this switched over. Like I said, I'm going to let him do it that way. If anybody, while I got a minute, I hate to ask, but if anybody has not hit the like button, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button and see if we can up the like counts a little bit. If you've hit it, thank you. I appreciate it. I heard him shut the door, so maybe he'll be here in just a minute. Maria, we all have asked the same questions. We all do this every day. This is your first time in here. So, and if you've got questions, please come back. And any question, only stupid questions, one that's not asked. You're welcome in here, and we'll be glad to talk to you and answer any way we can. I promise you. Okay, Daryl. Randy's right here, and if you get it on, just let me know, Daryl, and we'll do whatever switch. Thank you, Twisted. I appreciate it. It went up one, so it must have did good. Thank you for stopping in, Maria, and good luck to you. I sure hope again.
Thank you to everybody who come in.
Yes. Well, I
It
mean,
really means the world that people stop in and find us by mistake and come back and keep staying. You can ask any kind of questions as long as they're appropriate. Hi, Madison.
well, I told her that about the only dumb question is one that's not asked. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch here. Daryl is setting it up. He had it set up for us.
Hey, Northeast, I think Daryl's about to go live and
Well, we're
let's do a
fixing to do
StreamYard.
StreamYard,
Yeah.
so
So we're gonna hop over to Daryl on StreamYard.
and I think he's gonna try to post it in the chat for everybody can
Okay.
switch over.
Okay. Guess that means I need to.
You don't need to. I'm just trying to help you out. I think it's hard.
What's up, Northeast mods? He actually put his own wheels back on.
Oh,
and took them off for me. I jacked up one side and took two off, and as I would finish bouncing, he put them on and go to the other side, jack it up, take one off for me.
dang.
I said, man, you ain't got to do all that. But I mean, I appreciate the help. Yeah, Jane, if you got the time, we're gonna head over to derails. If I can find him. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Can you copy and paste it?
Yes.
All right, Twisted. There it is. That's where we're going. Everybody, we're gonna drop off here, and if anybody wants to hit that link, and go to where we're going.
Yep, that'll take you to Daryl's live. Oh, I missed first, so I gotta say second. But we'll finish this off. We've been live for 2 hours, 6 minutes. If y'all got the time and the effort, please, let's go over to Daryl at Metal Art Customs. He's got a live, and I think he's going to do it on Twisted said it brought him back here. What?
Well,
Okay.
now,
Okay, there we
There
go.
it
This
is.
is example of banner. Click on banner to show it on screen. Okay, there we go. Okay, everybody, let's go over to Daryl at Metal Art Customs. Hope to see y'all there. Thank you.